What's going on, San Antonio fam? It's Ernie hanging out. Cricket Wireless, the address scrolling right down here. 3520 South New Braunfels Avenue. Now, I'm going to have a choice to make when I leave here. We're right behind the Whataburger and right next to Delicious Tamales. So that's going to be the hard choice after I finish this thing today. Right behind the Whataburger and right next to Delicious Tamales, 3520 South New Braunfels Avenue. Now, here's the deal. I'm going to be here till 3 o'clock. All right, 3 p.m. You have until 3 p.m. Actually, like 2:59 and 30 seconds. We'll give you that extra 30 seconds because we have Kane Brown tickets to give you today. All right, and a brand new Chromebook. So you have to come, be present to win, must be present to win those tickets to see Kane Brown and to win that brand new Chromebook. Address scrolling below, Cricket Wireless, 3520 South New Braunfels Avenue. Here it comes, right here. 3520 South New Braunfels Avenue, San Antonio, Texas. And there's even a zip code for you too, right there. We're right behind the Whataburger, right next to Delicious Tamales. And if you feel like you ate too much after you come and win these Kane Brown tickets in the Chromebook, there's a gym right down the street too. So it's like three shops down in the shopping center. So come through Cricket Wireless. Plus, you can hang out and see all the amazing specials they got going on here. And if you could read this over here, that's all the specials they got going on. Cricket, of course, world famous for 4 lines, $25 a month each. Or if you want to upgrade, do a little upgrade situation to the $60 unlimited plan, you get free HBO Max, a free Sam's Club membership for an entire year. And we'll actually talk a little bit about HBO Max a little bit later on. It actually plays into one of the things that we'll talk about here in a bit. All right, again, you got to come through, win these Kane Brown tickets, win a brand new Chromebook, 3520 South New Braunfels Avenue, right behind the Whataburger, right next to Delicious Tamales, right here in on the west side of San Antonio. Okay, so I was thinking about something over the weekend as I was driving home from I can't remember where I was, from somewhere. Anyway, I was thinking that, high school football is in like full swing, right? So do me a favor, drop the hashtag smile on in the comments. And in honor of high school football, go ahead and shout out your favorite Texas high school football team or your own high school, your kid's high school, your high school, wherever you went to high school. Shout them out in the comments below. We'll say what's up to all of them as they come through, and make sure you use that hashtag smile on, because we also have, boom, $10 HEB gift card to give to you or to someone who uses that hashtag smile in the comments. Now, we got 3 of them though, all right? So there we go. 3 $10 HBO gift cards. We'll pick one winner here in like 8 minutes. So go ahead, shout out your high school football team. Shaquan, shout out your team, girl. Shout out your team. Who you got going on? Who is your high school? By the way, for me, I went to high school in Dallas, Texas. Shout out to the Skyline Raiders. When I went to there for high school, they were sorry. They were terrible. Though I never wanted to go to a high school football game because they were so bad. They were just they'd lost every game. And then what's crazy, and this always happens, especially I feel like in my life, um, the year after I leave, they actually get pretty decent. Then the year after that, they went to the state. Crazy, crazy. So go ahead, shout out your high school football team. But anyway, shout out to the Skyline Raiders, Dallas, Texas. We got you. Use the hashtag smile on when you shout out your high school that you went to, your kids are going to, or your favorite high school football team. So go ahead, do that in the comments below, and we'll give away a $10 HEB gift card. So see, there's something in it for you. All you got to do is comment below. And if you want to come through, win these Kane Brown tickets, check out all the amazing specials they have going on here at Cricket Wireless. The address scrolling down right, chow. 3520 South New Braunfels Avenue. Got a Chromebook to give away. We got a Kane Brown tickets to give away. And of course, you can come check out all the amazing specials that they got going on at Cricket Wireless right here. Brunswick Bulldogs. Where is Brunswick? Is that here in San Antonio? Is Brunswick here in San Antonio? I have no idea either. There are so many high schools. So in my, I guess, immediate area, Churchill, Antonian, That's kind of around in my area. Obviously, Reagan, Johnson, those big high schools. Shout out your high school football team. Oh, Virginia. Virginia. Okay, cool. That's cool. That's awesome. Monica Lopez shouts out hashtag smile on Kennedy Rockets. So shout out to the Kennedy Rockets from Monica. You got about 4 more minutes. We got a $10 HEB gift card to give to you. Go ahead and shout out either your high school, and you don't have to put the year that you graduated. All right, you don't have to do that. Just your high school, your kid's high school football team, your high school football team that you follow. I have some friends. They go to every single Antonian game, either here in San Antonio or if they're playing like just kind of out around in the state. They actually follow the team around. Tailgating. Oh man, I miss tailgating. I really do. I haven't done it in a while, probably since like the Rose Bowl. I actually went to a Rose Bowl game a few years ago. That's some good tailgating right there. All right, so anyway, shout out your high school football team, your high school, your kids' high school. Use the hashtag smile on in the comments below, and boom, $10 HEB gift card. It could be yours. But if you want to win some Kane Brown tickets or a brand new Chromebook, come through. Address scrolling on the bottom, 3520 South New Braunfels Avenue. San Mateo High School Bearcats. A bearcat is not a bearcat is not a real animal. Nah. So shout out to Pete right there for that comment below. Dude, make sure you use that hashtag smile on. All right. San Mateo Bearcats, San Mateo, California. That's where that probably sounds like, San Mateo, California. All right, so high school football going on right now. We're at Cricket Wireless right now. If you're just now kind of tuning in and hanging out, use the hashtag smile on. Drop your favorite high school football team in the comments. The address, we're down here below, 3520 South New Braunfels Avenue. Remember the South. That's very important. I remember when I was driving to one of the Cricket Wireless locations, I will not say which, I actually got the directions mixed up. So I was on my way to north version of the XYZ street, and I was supposed to go to south version of XYZ street. So make sure you put that south in there. Very important. 3520 South New Braunfels Avenue. Kane Brown tickets to give away, a brand new Chromebook, and right now we're shouting out your high school. We got about 2 more minutes. Get your comment in below. Use the hashtag smile on, and we'll give away a $10 HEB gift card for you. We'll actually leave it here at the store so you can come through and pick it up. All right. So address is 3520 South New Braunfels Avenue. Shout out your high school, your kids' high school, the last high school football game you went to, and you could win a $10 HEB gift card. Now, the specials, if you can't read them behind me, I always get this mixed up, like which way the camera's pointing. So they're right here. All the specials that they have going on, boom, at this Cricket Wireless location. Of course, 4 lines, unlimited data for $100 a piece. You can come in, or 4 lines, unlimited data for $25 a piece. There we go. 4 lines, unlimited data for $25 each. Or you can come in, port your number over, and get a free phone. They got free Moto G phones, iPhones. Yep, free iPhones. Oh, $29.99 for an iPhone SE. Or you can just, forget about the 4 lines and limited data for $25 a piece. Come in, get your $29.99 iPhone SE, upgrade that bad boy to the $60 unlimited plan, and boom, get free HBO Max and a free Sam's Club membership for 1 year. Victor, what's up, my dude? How are you, man? Figueroa High School. Go Toros. Congrats, Victor. Make sure you drop that hashtag smile in the comments. All right, man. And got in kind of just in time. About 30 more seconds. We'll pick a winner for this first $10 HEB gift card. So go ahead, drop your high school football team in the comments below. Shout out your high school or your kid's high school. By the way, my son, he's 15 years old, goes to Reagan. So shout out to the Reagan Rattlers. Really nice school, by the way. When I went to high school, like my high school was old. It was really dumpy. Skyline High School is a little dumpy. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. It was a little dumpy. It was old, though. It was really old high school. But this school, Reagan, super nice. It's like you're walking in a mall, I feel like sometimes, right? So go ahead, comment below, and let's go ahead and pick a winner for the first $10 HEB gift card real quick. You know, when you get older, shout out to Shaquan. Shaquan, our first commenter of the Facebook Live. She got a $10 HEB gift card. Shaquan, your gift card will be waiting for you right here at this Cricket Wireless location. And by the way, Shaquan, if you come through right now, I'll be here until 3 o'clock, right? You got about 40 minutes or so to get here. You can register to win Kane Brown tickets. And I'm going to say right now, like you've seen behind me, I'm like right near the entrance because this is where the good light is, you know. I'm right here near the entrance. So no one's come in to enter yet. So Shaquan, if you come through real quick, you'll have a really good chance of winning tickets to go see Kane Brown and or this brand new Chromebook. All right. So maybe bring someone with you. You guys can win those things together. All right. So the address down below, 3520 South New Braunfels Avenue, right here on the west side of San Antonio, Texas. All right. So I read a very important fact on social media today. And generally, facts and social media never, ever, ever, ever mix. You don't ever believe any facts on San Antonio or on social media, any facts on social media. Make sure you research that stuff for yourself. Anyway, today, though, is National Cheeseburger Day. Oh, yeah. It's National Cheeseburger Day. Who has the best burgers in San Antonio? Oh. Who has? So here's the thing. We're right behind a Whataburger right now. It's just right there. This guy, he's like, it's just right there. Who has the best cheeseburgers in San Antonio? Now, I actually disagree with my dude walking behind me right now. I will disagree. I know. I feel you. I feel you. Who has the best cheeseburgers in San Antonio? I feel like this is gonna. We might get in some fights on social media over this. So I like, personally for me, the best cheeseburger I've had so far in San Antonio is the Big Juicy from Lone Star Cafe? Longhorn Cafe. Longhorn Cafe. Right? Am I right or am I right? I'm right. I'm right. Big Juicy with cheese from Longhorn Cafe. That's where I think the best cheeseburger is in San Antonio. Drop the place of your favorite cheeseburger in the comments below. Use the hashtag smile on. All right, we got to vote for Hooters. Someone says Hooters has the best cheeseburger. Hooters has the best cheeseburger in San Antonio. Who's got it? Drop the hashtag in the comments down below. Use the hashtag smile on and a $10 HEB gift card. It could be yours. All right. Some people say, you know, who knows? I will be really surprised if we do get a McDonald's comment. I'll be really surprised if we get a McDonald's comment because here's the deal. Like back in the day, like I would have told you the quarter pounder was, yeah. I mean, the quarter pounder was pretty good in my book. Was past tense was. It was back in the day, right? Yeah. It was back in the day before Michelle Obama changed it. Nick Trey's commenting right now, dude, who's got the best cheeseburger in San Antonio? Yes, I did say cheeseburger, but now you have to tell us who has the best cheeseburger in San Antonio. Sam's Burger Joint next to the Pearl. See, I've never been there. No? See, not only have I not been there, but you're giving me a list of things that I need to try. So go ahead, Nick, comment below. Way Back Burgers. Yvette, with the shout out right there, says Way Back Burgers. Yvette, what do you think of Whataburger? Do they have the best cheeseburger in San Antonio? Do they? Comment below, use the hashtag smile on. Boom, $10 HEB gift card. It could be yours. We'll talk about this for another 4 or 5 minutes or so. But listen, like, I do think Whataburger is on the list. Chris Madrid's. I have no idea where that is, but I'm going to Look that up right after I finish this. Chris Madrid's, my dude Nick Trey says, and Nick Trey knows burgers in San Antonio. He knows burgers in San Antonio. Okay, but does it have to be the double? Does it have to be the double though, Shaquan? Does it have to be the double Whataburger? Double Whataburger, double cheese? Because I was actually going to say the double In-N-Out. I'm gonna start some fights here on Facebook right now. Is it the double from In-N-Out? Monica Lopez, thank you for dropping the hashtag smile on the comments. She said Willie's has the best cheeseburger in San Antonio. I think you're just making us. This is probably a really bad topic because now I'm just not. I can't. All I'm thinking about is food. That's all I'm thinking about right now is food. But today is National Cheeseburger Day. So who has the best cheeseburger in San Antonio? Shout out to Monica for that comment. Thank you for dropping the hashtag smile on in the comments. Vanessa De Leon also agrees with my dude, Nick Trey. He says Chris Madrid's. I feel like it took him a long time to really comment that. Like he had to think really hard about that. Who has the best cheeseburger in all of San Antonio? You know what, Yvette? That's a good point. That's a really good point. It kind of depends on who's cooking the cheeseburger or the double or the double meat, double cheese at the Whataburger location. So she says, if I feel like Whataburger is based on location. The Brook Hollow location is there you go, Yvette. So National Cheeseburger Day. And I feel like these food topics always end up doing really well on these Facebook Lives. Anyway, National Cheeseburger Day. Who has the best cheeseburger in all of San Antonio? Me, I go with the Big Juicy with cheese from Longhorn Cafe. Don't sleep on the double with cheese from In-N-Out. I have not been to Sam's Burger Joint, although I hear that is really, really good. And there's another place over off of 1604 called Biggs. Now, I've never been there. I've actually wanted to go there. Biggs? Biggs is really good? Is it? Okay, so if you had to rank them. He said if I asked him to rank them, he's like, I don't know, man. I have no idea. All right, we're hanging out Cricket Wireless right now, if you couldn't tell from the background. We are at Cricket Wireless, address down below, 3520 South New Braunfels Avenue. I'll be here until 3 p.m., so come through. You can win your tickets to Kane Brown. I do have $10 HEB gift cards. We already got one winner, which I think was Yvette. By the way, congrats to Yvette. I got your $10 HEB gift card. It'll be here at the store. So come through. Stop by. I'll be here till 3 p.m. We got Kane Brown tickets, a brand new Chromebook to give away, 3520 South New Braunfels Avenue. Today, though, what we're talking about right now, National Cheeseburger Day. Who has the best cheeseburger in San Antonio? This Cricket Wireless store, ironically, right behind a Whataburger. I'm not going to go through there after this. I just can't. I can't because I got to work out first. So, but there's a tamale place right next door too. So, do you ever feel the pressure like when you're surrounded by good food all the time? Everybody working in this cricket store, like, yep, I get it. All right, 3520 South New Braunfels Avenue. Come through, grab some Whataburger or some tamales, and register to win some Kane Brown tickets. But we're talking about the best cheeseburger in San Antonio since it's National Cheeseburger Day. Who's got it? Who's on the list so far? Let's roll through the list one more time. We got my picks. My picks are Longhorn Cafe, Big Juicy with cheese. If you haven't tried it, got to try it. And the In-N-Out double with cheese. Monica Lopez says Willie's has the best cheeseburger in San Antonio. Shaquan Harris says Hooters has the best cheeseburger in San Antonio. My girl Yvette Cepeda says Wayback Burgers is the best burger in San Antonio. I've never been there. I've never, ever been there. Now I want to try it because it just sounds like a cool name. My dude, Nick Trey, Mr. San Antonio right there. He says Chris Madrid's is the best cheeseburger in San Antonio. Vanessa De Leon agrees with my dude Nick Trey and says that Chris Madrid's is the best cheeseburger in San Antonio. But
Yeah, I was just reading that right now.
but who's got the best cheeseburger in San Antonio? Make sure you use that hashtag smile on in the comments. And if you want to come through, we'll be here for another 35 minutes or so. Come through, win tickets to go to see Kane Brown at I think the AT&T Center. Yep, AT&T Center show is coming up in 2022. Or just come through, win a brand new Chromebook today. We're ready, registering you, waiting for you. All right, let's go through. Let's go ahead. Who's got this next $10 HEB gift card? Now I'm hungry. I actually want to go make cheeseburgers for dinner on my grill. Yvette already won, didn't she? Wasn't Yvette the first winner? Oh, okay. So I guess Yvette's the winner. Yvette, if you won the first time. No, Shaquan won the first time. Yvette's winning now, right? Cool. So shout out to Yvette. She's got that $10 HEB gift card. Congrats. It'll be waiting for you right here, 3520 South New Braunfels. We are live on Facebook from that location right now. And if you want to come through, you can register to win tickets to Kane Brown and or a brand new Chromebook from Energy 94.1 and Cricket Wireless. Don't forget, Cricket, home of the world famous 4 lines, unlimited data for 25 bucks a month each. If you want to come in, let's just say you're a customer of, one of the other wireless carriers, right? Let's just say you want to port your number over, you want to switch because Cricket Wireless has amazing deals. You can do that. Come in, port your number over. You can use your phone, the same phone that you have, or the same number that you have, or just get a new phone from here. Cricket Wireless got free Samsung phones. They got free Moto phones, iPhones, not free, but they got great deals on the iPhone SE. All you got to do, come in, port your number over, sign up for a plan. Maybe it's the 4 lines, unlimited data for 25 bucks a piece, or you can upgrade that just a bit, switch to Cricket, and score free HBO Max for 1 year and a Sam's Club membership for 1 year on that $60 a month unlimited plan. All right. So come through Cricket Wireless, 3520 South New Braunfels Avenue. We will take care of you, man. We will take care of you. All right. So we got about 7 minutes left in this live. And I was thinking about this because this happens to me every week, literally every week. Well, really weekend without fail. So when it's the weekend, Thursday night, Friday night, we coast on into the weekend, right? We always sit there, my family and I, we always sit around and we go through every single streaming option that we have to watch a movie, every single one. So we'll literally sit there and go through Netflix, won't find anything to watch. We'll go through Hulu, won't find anything to watch. Go through Disney Plus. My kids want to watch animated movies. We want to watch live action movies, so we never agree. Go through Amazon Prime, nothing there. Go through HBO Max, nobody can agree. So we sit there literally going through, every weekend to figure out what movies we're going to watch over the weekend. So we have this list of about 4 or 5 just go-to movies that we always, 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 as a family would like to watch together. I'm not going to lie, there are a couple Marvel movies in there. There are movies that my wife and I, we always just have to, those are what we call our go-to movies, things that we watch together. Ironically, like now that I'm thinking about it, they're all rom-coms. The Proposal, rom-com, Long Shot, I guess kind of rom-com-y, right? Yeah, they're all rom-coms. What is that movie that you go to? Just when you can't find anything to watch, you can't, think of anything to watch together that's new, you can't agree on anything. What is the go-to movie that's always on the list that you never get tired of? All right. Drop it in the comments below. Use the hashtag SmileOn. Monica Lopez says Overboard. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna ask you that question too. Is it the new one with Eugenio Derbez, or is it the old one with Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell? So that one actually gets my vote right here. the old one with Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell. I feel like that was you can't mess with the OG, right? You can't mess with the original. What is that go-to movie? Obviously, Energy 94.1 commenting on our own live. We watch Forrest Gump all the time, apparently. But that's actually a really good one, though. There's just so much in that movie. Like it just moves, right? Like there's just so much to kind of grab onto in that movie. So what is the go-to movie? All about the Benjamins, Shaquan says in the comments. I've never seen that, but I will have to watch it. I will have to watch that movie now. See, and this is actually really good for me because now we have a variety of movies that we can choose from that we've never seen before. Last night, what we finally agreed to watch Safe House, the movie with Ryan Reynolds and Denzel Washington. It actually was pretty good. It actually was pretty good. I actually really, really like that movie. All right, but what's your go-to movie? Use the hashtag SmileOn in the comments below. This is the movie that, your entire family or you and your partner, you and your significant other, your spouse can agree on. Drop it in the comments below. Use the hashtag SmileOn, and we'll shout you out. And maybe get you a $10 HEB gift card that you can come through, pick up, take home, and then obviously, spend at your leisure. So we're at Cricket Wireless right now, 3520 South New Braunfels Avenue. Come through before 3 p.m. My dude Pete, the Da Vinci Code or Angels and Demons. So he loves Dan Brown movies. Basically, Dan Brown books that were turned into movies starring Tom Hanks. Anything in that genre or general area, Pete is the man for. Like you have his heart. If you're a Dan Brown book, and then you have Tom Hanks in the movie. But what's your go-to movie? Use the hashtag SmileOn in the comments below. And hey, you know what? I'm not hating. I like Tom Hanks too. I like Castaway was genius. I thought that was so good. Most people thought it was really, really bored. Like, why is this guy talking to himself? Duh, he's on a deserted island. He's talking to a volleyball. That's what happens when you're on a deserted island by yourself because your plane crashes somewhere and you wash up on an island in the middle of the ocean and nobody knows where you are. That's just what happens. You got to keep yourself busy, keep your mind working if that ever happens to you. But what is your go-to movie? Use the hashtag SmileOn in the comments below. $10 HEB gift card. You got about another couple of minutes before we pick our last winner. And you still have a chance to come through. Address scrolling down below, 3520 South New Braunfels Avenue, to come try to win these Kane Brown tickets or a brand new Chromebook. See, he is. Oh my gosh, agreed. Tom Hanks is Big is so awesome. He is so good in that movie. Which, by the way, so I feel like that scene inspired a scene from another one of my go-to movies. One of my go-to movies for Christmas. I guess we all have our go-to Christmas movies. One of my go-to Christmas movies, not a movie that you can watch with the kids, but it's called The Night Before with Seth Rogen, the dude that plays Falcon from all the Marvel movies, and Joseph Gordon-Levitt. There's a scene where they actually get on the big floor piano in FAO Schwartz, kind of same background as in Big, but they start playing piano to a Kanye West song. Yep, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. But what is your go-to movie? Let us know in the comments below. Use the hashtag SmileOn, and we got a $10 HEB gift card for you. But listen, we got about 30 minutes left here. We'll be here until 3 o'clock. Cricket Wireless, 3520 South New Braunfels Avenue. Come through, register to win. We got, Kane Brown tickets. We got a Chromebook that you can win. Yvette, see, I'm with you right there, Yvette. Those are actually two movies on our list too. The Proposal or The Devil Wears Prada. But I feel like Devil Wears Prada isn't really exactly a romantic comedy, but it is like a good movie, and we always kind of go to whenever that one's on. We always end up watching it anyway. Vanessa De Leon says Big Fish. Yes. Oh man, I've seen that movie 3 times, maybe 4 times, Vanessa. And every time I watch that movie, and I love movies like this. Every time I watch that movie, I always find something new that I didn't find before in movies like that. So I love movies like Big Fish. Good one, Vanessa. I'm gonna go home and probably watch Big Fish a little bit later on today. Vanessa again says, "Ooh, yes, the proposal." See, all of these good. So I guess the good thing about this is like I'm not alone. You know, everybody has the same kind of go-to movies that I do. The Proposal, Big Fish, Da Vinci Code is really a good one. I might actually watch that one tonight. Although I do think Angels and Demons is probably better than the Da Vinci Code. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. Uh, my wife will never watch Castaway with me. She thinks that movie's stupid and boring. I'll watch Big. I'll watch, really like probably any of the others that we've had on the list today so far. All right, let's go ahead and pick our last winner for this $10 HEB gift card. While we pick our last winner, don't forget 3520 South New Braunfels Avenue. Usually around right now is when people start showing up to register to win the tickets to go see Kane Brown at the AT&T Center. And we have a brand new Chromebook that you can win as well. But you got to come through and you got to register. If you're one of the first ones to register, you got a pretty good chance of winning, actually. So come through 3520 South New Braunfels Avenue. Congrats to Monica. Monica, congratulations. I feel like we had multiple Monicas comment just this last time, did we? Which Monica was the winner? Which Monica was the winner? Monica Lopez. All right. Good job, girl. Overboard. See, that's another go-to. I will always watch that movie when it's on. So congrats to Monica. She's picking up a $10 HEB gift card. It'll be right here waiting for you at this location. So come through, pick it up. If you get here before 3 p.m., you can actually register to win these tickets to go see Kane Brown and or the brand new Chromebook. Address 3520 South New Braunfels Avenue. When you're watching this, maybe in later time, feel free to go ahead and drop that hashtag smile on in the comments below. Thank you to Pete. Thank you to Miho. Thank you to everybody. Hey, you're welcome. Yeah, be here before 3. If you got to hurry, you have a really good chance of winning right now, Monica, because right at 3, that's when we're going to draw the winners. And actually, let me go back here and see how many entries we have so far. And I'm not embarrassed of this, so I'm happy to show you. Oh, hang on. These are all blank entry forms. See? So they're blank. And here's the number of entries we have so far. So let's go. Monica, I'll see you in a bit. Chromebook, Kane Brown tickets, 3520 South New Braunfels Avenue. Come through, win from Cricket Wireless and Energy 94.1. Have a great Saturday. We'll see you again soon for another Cricket Live.